before you conquer it physically, you must conquer it mentally. Ooh, it's all about how you talk to yourself that gets you through whatever you're going through. When you are facing a storm, when you are facing turmoil, or whatever the case may be, however you choose to perceive it, right? However you perceive it is what will give you the motivation to get through it. If you are perceiving what you go through as something bad, that will only hinder your growth. When you focus on the negative aspects of your circumstances, all that does is slow you down, because negativity is like a gigantic weight. It is a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual burden that you place upon yourself by thinking negative thoughts. So when you are, I'm a little uncomfortable here. So when you are facing whatever you're facing and you decide to just think negative about all that you're going through, you're like, man, I can't believe this is happening. And you feel like you're the one who has to figure it all out. Like, all that does is literally just put a gigantic weight on your energy, and it slows your momentum down heavily. But when you focus on the positivity of your circumstances, when you're able to look at, like, no matter what you are going through, when you're able to look at life and be like, oh, look at those ducks over there, that's really nice, they're a nice family of ducks. Or you look in the water and you be like, oh, there's beautiful fish. And the other day I seen like little tiny frogs, like I guess they had recently hatched from tadpoles or whatever, and they were like this small, just hopping around, and it was so beautiful. Like, it doesn't matter what you're going through, as long as you are still able to see the beauty in your circumstances, as long as you're able to be present and be able to see how much beautiful parts of life still exist around you, shows that, hey, that's the light, that is your way out. When you are able to see the light in your life, no matter what it looks like, there is your way out. You just keep focusing on that, you just keep paying attention to that, and all will fall into place. And the crazy thing is, everything is already falling into place. So why are you worrying? Why are you panicking? Why are you acting like this is the end for you? Because it's not the end. This is not anything, nothing. Okay. One thing I like to always say, in a mindset that has really helped me transform my life from being so just, we're not even going to talk about my past, but one thing that has really helped me was just saying to myself, there's no such thing as a bad experience. Literally no such thing as a bad experience. When you understand that everything that happens in your life is God conspiring to get you to where you want to be, everything that's happening in your life is literally God trying to guide you to where you need to be. And the more and more we don't listen, the more and more we don't listen to God, and we try and take things into our control, right? We try to be like, man, I don't like how this is going, let me turn around and do this. We are straying off of the divine path that God has crafted for us, and then so we're gonna have to go through God is trying to take you this way. Every no matter what life looks like for you, you're always gonna have to face some kind of challenge, because life challenges us to grow. See, y'all, I'm dehydrated. I should have got some water before I left the house, and I didn't, and my throat is parched, so excuse me. But what I was saying with that is, God's path, yes, he challenges us to grow, but all of his challenges are opportunities to grow. That is what it is. When you conquer that challenge, when you are victorious over that challenge, you realize you have not, at the end of the challenge, it's the challenge that gives you the result. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the challenge, you've already gained everything you needed to gain from that challenge. That's why I always say, it's not the destination that's important. It's not where you're going that's important. It's where you are that's important, because where you are right now is strengthening you right now. You are being guided to where you're going right now, and these are the moments you're going to remember the most. Yeah, you're going to remember later on down the line when you're heading down a new path, you're going to remember, oh yeah, I got it down to my destination, or whatever the case may be. But the main thing you're going to remember is how resilient you were, how you just kept your mindset positive, how you just, you got through it, and you grounded yourself, how you remembered that you're gonna remember that you smiled through the rain, you danced in the rain. It rained on your parade, and instead of going inside and frowning, you danced, you smiled, you laughed, you made puddles, you did all sorts of beautiful things that you can do with rainwater. You used the rain to water your garden, literally, because in so many words, we use positivity to fuel our growth. Positivity aids in healing. Positivity aids in growth. Positivity aids in us getting stronger. Positivity keeps our faith in God alive. And so when you absorb the positivity in your circumstances, it don't matter what your circumstances are. When you look at your circumstances and you decide, I'm only going to look at the positive, you are absorbing that energy. You are light perceiving light, and whatever kind of energy you perceive, that is what you take in and that is what you become. So when you are perceiving the positive aspects of your circumstances, you absorb that, you use that as your fuel. Your soul uses that as fuel, as nourishment for you to grow bigger, better, faster, stronger in all aspects of your life. So you got to seize this opportunity, man. It don't matter what you're going through. I'm telling you, it don't matter what it is. I'm so serious. You could name anything and I'm going to tell you exactly why it is meant to strengthen you. And the fact that if you can look at your circumstances and say, this is bad because da 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 da, it shows that you need to be strengthened. The fact that you can think negative thoughts about what God is trying to take, where God is trying to take you, shows your faith needs to be strengthened. It shows your mindset and your mentality and your spirit needs to be strengthened. It shows that you aren't, in so many words, conquering this feat. But in order to conquer whatever the challenge that God has given you as a test of strength for you to grow, in order to conquer it, you do not, before you conquer it physically, you must conquer it mentally. Before you conquer it physically, you must conquer it mentally, because I've been saying for pretty much the whole entirety of my channel at this point, before you see anything manifest physically into your life, it has to start with your mindset. There's a lot of gnats around me, so if y'all keep seeing that in front of the camera, that's what it is. Before you conquer anything physically in your life, before you see anything manifest physically in your life, it has to start from within. There's an Amazon truck right here, y'all, and then there's a UPS truck over there. Are they beefing? What? Amazon over here, UPS over there. That's crazy. You see, you just gotta find the humor in just the basic things. Like, it's not that hard, man. It's only hard if you say it's hard. It's only difficult when you make it difficult. All you gotta do is relax and be like, that's funny. Like this tree, matter of fact, you can even see here, like the second tree right there, how it looks swollen at the bottom and then it just gets skinny. Like, to me, that's funny. I don't know why. I always sit over here and I see these trees and I be like, that just looks funny. Why aren't they, you know? It might have something to do with support. You know, you'll fall over if you don't have a stable foundation. So hey, that's life teaching us right there. You see, before you can grow taller, you must have that stable foundation. It is getting dark though, as y'all can see. It's 7:34 p.m. so I'm gonna try and wrap this on up. But like I was saying, you've got to seize the opportunity, man. This is a huge opportunity for you to grow. And like I was saying, on top of that, when you are thinking negative thoughts about where you are, it just shows that you need to be strengthened. It just shows that there needs to be healing done. It shows that you need to go into your subconscious mind and dig that stuff out. Because what was I saying? Oh, boom, I remember what I was talking about now. So I was saying how for pretty much my whole entire channel, fun fact, I know I keep getting off topic, I've had my channel up for a whole year now. My first video was uploaded a year and some days ago. That's crazy, but it's crazy how far I came in a year, man. I don't really watch my old videos. Every now and then I do, but I just be cringing because I can physically see. I mean, I was at a good point in my life then, but I'm at an even better point in my life now, and I can physically see, like, at that point, like where I was in that point. It just makes me cringe a little bit because it's like, dang, like I wasn't at a low vibration then, but I definitely wasn't at this high of a vibration back then either. So when I look back and I tune into that energy of mine, I'll be like, ooh, that was it felt like so long ago, but it really was only a year ago. But like I was saying, to bring it back in, before you see anything manifest into your life physically, it has to start within. Before you see your life transform for the better physically, that has to start within, because your mind is like the computer processor, you understand? So whatever you process through your mind manifests into your physical reality. At first, all things in life started off as a thought. It all started off as an idea, and then the fact that I just seen a lightning strike, God is always present, man. Y'all better stop playing with him. But the sun is really set. It's not even really, it's setting, but the clouds are covering it, so it looks a little dark. But like I was saying, like, it all has to start within. Whatever thoughts you are producing within, that's going to manifest in your outer reality. Your most consistent thoughts manifest into your reality. If you are thinking, you know what, I've got this is just God helping me get stronger, because he is preparing you for what he has prepared for you. And in order for you to, and I just seen 11:11, in order for you to receive and be at that state he needs you to be at, you've got to get stronger. You've got to trust him more. You've got to undergo the transformations in order to see your life transform. You understand what I'm saying? Because it starts with you, and then it turns and manifests into your reality. So whatever you're processing, that's why I say just think positive thoughts. Just focus on the positive, because then it just becomes a habit for you to see the positive, for you to see the positive. Like I said, y'all, I ain't had nothing to drink, y'all. But it becomes a habit for you to see the positivity in your life when you just consciously choose to think positive. At the beginning, it's gonna have to be like a more conscious thing. If you're used to thinking negative, it's gonna be something you're figuring out. I don't like these words difficult or hard, but you're gonna have to figure it out, and you're gonna have to learn how to do it. Because learning at the beginning, if we're learning something new, then clearly we don't even know how to do it yet. So that's why you're learning. So you're still getting the hang of it. But then eventually you would have created a habit and deeply rooted it into your subconscious mind the more and more you just choose to consciously focus on the positivity. And then it'll get to a point in your life where you don't even have to think about thinking positive thoughts. You literally just wake up and just be positive. Then I'm pretty sure we've all heard somebody ask the question, or maybe we've said ourselves, why are they so happy? Simply because they choose to be. You don't have to go through, man, this is a whole paradise God created for us to have fun and play and manifest whatever kind of life we wanted to live. Why wouldn't you be happy? This is a world where we are protected by God, man. God is guiding us to what we really desire out of this life. Why wouldn't you be happy? That's like me not being happy because I'm not exactly where I want to be in my life. Like, it's not that I'm not even where I want to be, because years ago I prayed to be here, man. We just be in a rush to get to the next spot and get to the next spot. When you got to remember, I can distinctly remember. I remember being at a point in my life where I was like, man, I don't want to be depressed no more, man. I just want to be happy. I just want to be positive. I just want peace. I just want inner peace, and boom. But like I was saying, this is definitely one of my shorter videos, I guess, because I'm kind of on a time crunch here. But yeah, like, it's all about how you talk to yourself. It's your mindset that really gets you through whatever you're going through. It does not matter what you are facing. If you wake up and you just decide, you know what, everything from the minute I open my eyes to the minute I close my eyes is meant to benefit me. It is meant to guide me down the right path. If you're on your way to work and you get stuck in traffic and you end up late, you have to ask yourself, you honestly could have avoided something, you know, major by getting stuck in traffic. Like, it all depends on how you want to perceive it. The fact that the sun is going down, I could be like, oh man, I probably didn't say everything I wanted to say in my video, but you know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason. And I mean every little thing in your life, to where you live, to the water flowing by, everything is divinely guided, man. Everything, man. So this was definitely, honestly, seems like a normal length video to me personally, because I feel like my 20-minute videos be a little longer. And watch, I just talk throughout this whole outro, make it 20 minutes. And I make it 20 minutes. Because I got the tendency to do that, man. But let me stop playing so this video not too long, man. I hope y'all enjoy it, man. It is getting super duper dark, but you can clearly see the sun over there. It's pretty much set. You can't even see it by the horizon line, but you see I'm yapping, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Y'all have a beautiful day. I want to say thank y'all so much for the love and support on my videos, man. I really do appreciate the fact that y'all love and support me, and then on top of that, y'all love and support the community. But then on top of that, the feeling is mutual, because I love and support y'all. I love you all. I love all you beautiful souls, and I support you guys on your journey to transforming into a better version of yourself. We're all becoming better versions of ourselves. And so just as y'all love and support me, just know that the feeling is mutual, man. You got this, man. That's why I make my videos, to let you know you got this, man. You just keep doing what you do, unless it's not something good. Anyways, I'm yapping, but I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Y'all stay blessed, y'all stay healthy, man. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental before you do anything, because your mental health affects your physical health. It all starts from within, that reflects outwards. So take care of your mental health, and take care of your body, take care of your mind, nourish yourself, focus on the positivity, and beautiful things are yet to come in your life. But you got to believe it. You got to strengthen your faith in God. You have to have unwavering faith in the Lord, period. But that's really all that I have for this video. It's getting super dark, as y'all can tell. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Until next time, bye friends. Y'all be blessed.